On an ordinary morning in Brazil, nature revealed its destructive power that humanity could never have anticipated. On the 20th, a heavy downpour lasted for hours, triggering a catastrophic disaster. The landslide roared, sweeping everything in its path, and the innocent people, they couldn't escape in time. Since the beginning of February, experts had issued warnings about the risk of landslides in the southeastern mountainous region of Brazil. Heavy rains continued to fall, increasing the humidity and softening the ground, amplifying the risk of landslides. Despite the warnings, no one could have imagined that nature was ready to strike with such a powerful blow. On the early morning of February 20th, what no one could have imagined happened. With a loud roar, a massive earthquake and landslide struck the southern region of São Paulo state. Rescue teams were unable to react in time, as thousands of tons of earth and rocks came crashing down, forming a mudflow that swept everything away. The residents were terrified, powerless to do anything but watch as everything was destroyed. With its immense power, the landslide claimed at least 150 lives, and hundreds more were reported missing. People wept uncontrollably as they found their loved ones among the rubble. Thousands were left living under the open sky, lacking food and clean water. A community was destroyed in an instant, leaving memories that can never be forgotten. Heartbroken citizens lined the streets in prayer for the lost. Brazil's G1 news outlet reported, citing civil defense officials, that one person remains missing following the devastating floods. More than 2,400 people have been forced to flee their homes as relentless rains continue to wreak havoc, sweeping away everything in its path, homes, roads, and all other infrastructure. For the affected residents, the loss is not only of property, but also of hope and the memories of a peaceful life that has now vanished in the floodwaters. Disturbing statistics from Brazil show that approximately 9.5 million people out of the country's 215 million population live in areas at high risk of flooding and landslides. These are not safe areas, but slums where millions of poor people must survive under the daily threat of natural disasters. In recent years, this South American country has endured a series of deadly weather disasters, each one leaving an indelible loss. Experts warn that these disasters may be growing worse, driven by the impact of climate change. We must face a harsh reality. Nature is no longer something we can control, and with each passing day, the risks are growing higher for the innocent people living under the shadow of threats from the skies. As a world, what can we do to change this fate? Rare photos captured by the people who directly witnessed the disaster reveal a horrifying scene that's almost unimaginable. These are moments that can never be forgotten. Photos documenting the landslide disaster in Brazil, a natural catastrophe so brutal it caught even humanity by surprise. When the land could no longer bear the weight, when the rain fell relentlessly, the streets were submerged in mud, roofs collapsed mercilessly, everything resembling a war zone. The residents, in sheer panic, unable to escape, could only stand and watch the wreckage and devastation that surrounded them. These photos are not just images. They are living proof of the destruction nature can bring in a single moment. This is a disaster we never wish to witness, but it is also a warning from nature, a reminder of the power we can never control. Thank you for watching. If you found the content engaging and gained valuable lessons for traveling or tips to navigate natural disasters, please like and subscribe to the channel. This way you won't miss out on our upcoming informative videos.